So me and my girlfriend plan to have a picnic date, and I've thought of filming it. So for today's video, I'm gonna be showing you how to film your day. The approach that I'll be sharing can be applied on all sorts of videos, whether you're on a trip or you're just filming yourself at home. So why film your dates? This is to capture the memory of you and your special someone in a more cinematic way, following the tips and techniques of filmmaking. The content of the film that we're about to make is just sharing where you are, what you guys doing, and basically it's just visual storytelling. Now for gear, you can definitely use your smartphone or whatever camera you have, but I'll show you the gear that I use. For the camera, I'll be using the Sony a7 IV. My lens choice for today is the Sigma 35mm DGDN. As much as I want to use a zoom lens, but because I want to pack light and I want to challenge myself to use one focal length, so this lens will be enough for today's content. I also brought a mic so that I can capture the ambience of the scene. And lastly, props, food, camera, sunglasses, hats, etc. Those come in handy in filmmaking. And of course, don't forget the tripod. And lastly, before we go out and film, I'm just gonna share my formula when it comes to filming. First is the establishing shot, action shot, insert B-roll shot, and then a wide shot. I always have this in mind when it comes to filmmaking. Later, I will be sharing on how I edit the video. But now, let's proceed to filming.
We're here at Crocodile Park. We're just gonna look for a place to set up our picnic. Let's go. So I'm just gonna set up the tripod here. So as you can see on the, I think this is a decent shot. So the challenge here is actually I'm using the prime lens, so I cannot really zoom in. So maybe in post-production, can just zoom in on the editing. So I'm just gonna guide my girlfriend here so that I can set up the positioning of the subject. Just enjoying the view. It actually rained earlier today, and thankfully, with the grace of God, it's just cloudy this afternoon. We're just gonna do like a tighter shot of this one so that we have like a variety of clips to put together in the video. Probably like that.
So this is the insert shot where the props come in handy, and the action shot where we'll be utilizing the props that we have. For this one, will be us eating the food that we got.
Cheers. We're just gonna film a B-roll, so it could be anything, could be like some random grass or leaves. So make sure like put ample time to record a B-roll. I recommend like 10 to 15 seconds on shooting a B-roll. It's actually better to shoot more B-rolls than to have a lack of B-rolls. You know, you have a lot of footages to choose when editing. Don't be afraid to, change some angles or reframe your position. Take the chance you get while you're still in the location.
So we're here at Premiere Pro. So basically, I just arrange them first with the establishing shot. I usually start with the introducing the location, some B-rolls in the middle, slowly introducing us and what are we doing on the location. A very simple film. So I just added like a music that fits and some ambience. I also add like a sound effect in this clip there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for like the arrangement and editing footages. Next, we're gonna proceed with the color grading. I already finished color grading the clips. I'll just run through the things that I did. So you will see the process of me color grading. I'm no expert, but this is just how I color grade my footages. The first thing that I will do usually is I put like an adjustment layer on top of the clips. In this adjustment layer, I will adjust the white balance. Yeah, basically just edit everything in basic correction, but I didn't do it here. This is the preset that I have. So just to explain that, I usually put one adjustment layer on top of the clips that I have. But originally this is one adjustment layer, and then on different scenes there's different exposures and such, so I need to edit each
So every clip has its own color adjustment. For example, in this clip, I needed to add temperature, like warm temperature, and added a bit of saturation also. Just to emphasize that it's like summer, so it's probably like warm and such. You just need to edit based on what you want the viewers to see in your video. So I wanted them to see that it's summer, it's warm, so I'm emphasizing like a warm tone, sunny vibe. So I put up the temperature to the warm side, add a little bit of saturation and contrast. And for the other clips, I just adjust based on what I see that it fits. If it's too bright, I just tone it down, bring down the highlights. So usually if I start correcting these things, the very first thing that I will adjust is the highlights. I think it's pretty much self-explanatory. I'm just correcting each of the clips, and then right after that I put the preset that I have. So this is the preset that I created. It's the picnic preset, and I'll be sharing this preset on the description, so you can just download it if you want to. And then I just added some contrast just to emphasize the summer vibes or the contrast part, and to add saturation and warm also. And just to top it up, I have like a diffusion and annihilation. So just to add like it's not too sharp. So I wanted to look like film, like the footage is not so crisp. Of course, you can always look in YouTube on how to put halation or diffusion in your footages. For me, I just have this Red Giant magic bullet. It's paid, but you can always look up online on how to add halation and diffusion on your footages. It's just a personal preference. So for me, I just like the look of having old looking film with halation and diffusion on it. I think that's pretty much it for the color grading, and I'm gonna show to you the results. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy and learn a lot in this video. And if you wish for more content like this, please like and subscribe. And I hope to see you next time. Peace.